Hello everyone and welcome to City Beat, we're your television guide to arts and entertainment in Shanghai. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host Michelle, and here's what we have in store for you. This week on City Beat, the timeless magic of Disney on Ice. Joining the fun as the show comes to Shanghai. We turn the camera lens on renowned French photographer Fabrice Ronlefay for a European take on Shanghai fashion. These high-end entertainment systems will set you back some hard-earned cash, but what an experience. It's a show that's thrilled children and parents for decades, and now Disney on Ice is here in Shanghai. This year's theme is jungle, and it promises to be a great spectacle of famous cartoon characters dancing and flying above the ice. Let's go behind the scenes now and take a sneak preview.
Since they were first created 101 years ago, Disney cartoons have become irresistible to kids and even adults. The ice skating extravaganza, featuring almost every one of Disney's well-known cartoon stars, has returned to the Shanghai Grand Stage.
Actually, we've been lucky enough to visit Shanghai 4 years in a row. The first show that you would have seen would have been the Snow White. The second show would have been Beauty and the Beast. Of course, last year you had 100 years of Disney magic, and this year we're very, very proud to bring Jungle Adventures to you.
Characters from the legendary Disney jungle stories come to life on the ice. Mowgli from the Jungle Book sets out on a journey in the African jungle and finds a friendship with Baloo the bear. It's where Tarzan finds a romance, and where the young Lion King Simba builds love between his family members.
We had a wonderful choreographer who created the show, Barry Lather. He's worked with people such as Janet Jackson, Britney Spears, and he's a very modern choreographer. You'll notice in the first half, our monkeys have very cool, very modern, almost like hip-hop moves, and our gorillas have very, very funky movement. It was wonderful to work with someone who'd worked with rock stars and pop stars, and to bring that sort of genre and that creativity to an ice show.
High-flying stunts include spinning, jumping, sliding, and dancing on ice. It takes a talented troupe to keep the action on the slippery surface at maximum excitement. The entire cast of the Disney troupe is made up of professional figure skaters, and some have even won championships at international level.
Started very, very young. My parents just started taking me for fun, and I started taking lessons at a very early age and skated competitions till I was 20 years old.
I started skating when I was 7 years old in figure skating. The reason I started was to improve my hockey skills. I'm from Canada, and a lot of people play hockey, and figure skating is a way to improve your skills. But as I developed, I became quite good at skating, and I started to really enjoy it.
Figure skating is known as a graceful sport, but the cartoon show needs something even more dramatic. Performing a cartoon show on ice not only requires top skating skills, it also needs a touch of acrobatics and a sense of performance.
And then they teach you acting and how to develop a character and how to kind of get inside the head of the character. And so now when we go out on the ice, there's 3 aspects of it. There's the skating, the acting, and then there's trying to pull it all together into one. And it makes it a lot more fun than just competitive skating.
Well, when we first start, we of course watch the movies, and we just try and study our characters as much as possible. And the more and more you do it, all of a sudden Robin just becomes Jane, and so you just transform into a whole different person.
For a top-class performance to succeed, it needs support from good props, lighting effects, music, and technical crews behind the scene. They're critical to immersing the audience in the jungle world.
With all this big production, we travel so many places. We have huge containers. We have like 40 of them for containers going around the world. And they travel different areas, different countries, and they build up friendships, and they build up their love with each other. And so they're just like a family.
The Disney on Ice Jungle Adventure creates lifelong memories for children and reminds adults of the joy of their youth. For all those who are young at heart, this high-energy, gravity-defying ice spectacular will bring out the jungle adventure and leaving them roaring for more.
Still to come on Lifestyle Beat, the cutting-edge queen of the swinging 70s fashion scene, Vivienne Westwood, on display.